Game Up Hard Hydration. It's like your favorite sports drink and your favorite seltzer got together, became so much better of a creation. Why don't you tell them about the stats on this bad boy?
Comes in an 8-pack with 4 great flavors: fruit punch, orange, lemon lime, and Joe's personal favorite, grape. It's only 110 calories, so you don't have to feel guilty.
You and I were talking about Williams and Gordy yesterday, how people respond to shorts that you put up of these two guys. What do you think it is for the fans about Williams and Gordy that really pulls the people in and gets the attention to the shorts page?
Badass tag team, hard hitting. And I talk tag team wrestling with a lot of people that go on our channel all the time, especially teams of the past. And people love the Steiner brothers. And when you look at like one of the Steiner brothers' greatest rivals, it was Williams and Gordy. They kind of had their number a lot of times. And I think, but more than anything, it was those hard hitting matches. And then for anybody who ever has gone and looked at their stuff in Japan, it's just incredible. Actually, I saw something yesterday. I think it was Williams and Gordy I found online against Davey Boy Smith and Bam Bam Bigelow from All Japan. So it's just a lot of cool stuff out there with the Miracle Violence. I like this comparison because I feel like the Bulldogs, they were super strong, especially Davey Boy. But then Dynamite was so technical and, like a Jushin Liger type, right? He had that high flying that he was doing at the time. He had that great feud with Tiger Mask. So I just really like this comparison when you look at like these two teams. Like on American soil, the Bulldogs were obviously probably more successful out of the two, given the time period where they were shining. But overall, what you look at Williams and Gordy did in Japan, and then you look at like Gordy in particular, like part of the Freebirds. It's a great comparison. I like Gordy and Williams though here. I think overall they were the better tag team.
Yeah, I mean, when you were talking about Williams and Gordy, everything you said about them, I feel like could be applied to the British Bulldogs as well. Great tag team, did good in Japan, hard hitting. Not similar styles body-wise. Obviously, Dynamite being a little smaller, but he made up for that height in the tenacity in which he wrestled. And, they could stand toe-to-toe with anybody. I think sometimes when people think the British Bulldogs, they think that classic WWF run, the gimmick with the Bulldog. But this was one of the great tag teams coming out of North America. But you put these two teams head to head. I'm right there with you. It's kind of hard not to pick Williams and Gordy, just because of the gravitas they have in wrestling history. If you haven't tried Game Up, then you are missing out. Imagine your favorite seltzer and your favorite sports drink had a baby, but it's way better than that. Each can is 110 calories, low carb, 4.9 ABV. It's a nice light drink that is not light on flavor. Game Up comes in fruit punch, orange, lemon, lime, and grape. Pick it up at drinkgameup.com or at your nearest liquor store.